Hi everyone, welcome to my latest video, and today you can see I've just got a box for you. Well, this is my next Graphic 45 brand ambassador box, so I thought I'd share with you what I've gone for this time and for you to see what might be coming up in some of my future videos. So again, as always, the box is a bit too big for being on top of my desk, so I'm going to push it to the side. And we're going to have a look at what we've gone for this time. So let's start off with a lot of new things this time. So the first one is the new album. This is the Square Tag and Pocket Wraparound album. So I've got my Square Tag die. I've got some Square tags. So this now is going to be perfect for showing off. And what does surprise me with this is how wide the spine is. This album is much bigger than what I expected to have. So the Square Tag and Pocket album, let's have a look at it. If I can get the wrapper off. So as you can see, it's 6.125 inches by 6.125 because it's square, and it's 2.75, so 2.75 inches wide. There's 12 cardstock pages, some double-sided peekaboo pocket pages, and some cardstock tags. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's in here all together. Let's have a look. Which way is it open? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got some cardboard protecting it. Should we slide that out first, or do we open it first? Let's have a look. Wow, the magnets are strong. Here we go. Ah, now we can take it out. So it opens out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 signatures. They open to the left. We've got pockets already built in, and we've got our ivory square tags. Now, if you haven't got the tag die, the square ones are brilliant. You can just do a rectangle there and just curve off the corners. And each one of them is a pocket, another pocket, and then plain. So that should be a fun, quick, easy album to make, as it's already made up for me. So there we go. So that's the first new thing. It's lovely. So, wow, yeah, much bigger than what I was anticipating. So there we go. Now let's keep that. So I did do a little bit of a stock take. So I've been using a lot of the black chipboard sheets. So these are brilliant because if you follow my videos, I like using black construction tape. So the fact that this chipboard is already black for me as well, it means I don't have to cover the insides and stuff. So I'm thinking about doing some 3D projects with this. So I've got some extra chipboard, 12 by 12 sheets, 10 sheets of that. And we've got, wow. There's a lot of 12 by 12 pads here. So I've got some more Make a Splash. I really love this collection. So grabbed another one. Flight of Fancy. I've already used on a couple of projects. But the colours in this are just beautiful. That's one of the new ones. So let's put it aside for now. Some more Beaches Calling. Can't get enough of my Beaches Calling. And then, yeah, all the rest are new. So these collections you've already seen, and you've probably seen some projects I've made with them already. And again, 8x8, I've stocked up on another 8x8 Beaches Calling. I do love that collection. One of my favourite ever ones because it all just ties in together. And then let's have a new one. Now, I'm going to tease you and keep that one back for a bit. So first one is Season to Celebrate. So this is your summer, winter, autumn and spring collection. So it's been divided into 4. So we'll have a quick little peek inside. So we've got 3 sheets of 8 double-sided papers. So you can see, I think it's been divided, yes. So we've got our fall or our autumn ones with the harvest, autumn season. So we've got September, October and November already put in here. So we've got flowers and these image sheets. Then on the reverse, we've got the toning in oranges and that dark purple. It reminds me quite a bit of the autumn greetings one we've just had, which again, absolutely love that one. Then we're moving on to summer floral. So we've got our green and there's, oh, look at the poppies and the sunflowers. And you can see it all ties in. We've got our green and red this time. It's even got little stack of cups there. Reminds me a bit of Alice in Wonderland, which might be coming up. So this is June, July and August. So again, we've got lots and lots of images. And I think, so if you designed an album page, am I right in thinking that each of these are the same? So this border and this border is the same size. We've got the same size borders. The images are all the same size. So these match, these match, these match. Which means if you design an album page, you can just repeat it through the album and each page will look totally different. But all the measurements will have been done for you. And then we've got our spring floral. So we've got pink on the back. I think I'm working backwards through this, aren't I? There's the floral. So spring floral and spring cut out, spring cut aparts. That's what they're called, the cut aparts. So we've got our pink and our purples this time. And our cut aparts. So we've got March, April, May this time. Lots of spring season. Lovely images once again. And so the last one then, winter. So you can see already blues, turquoise and blues. 2 lovely shades of blue there. And the floral, you can see, ties in straight away. And our cut aparts, again, warm and cozy. So if I decided to make some cards, then these would be fantastic. So I could make one for each season. And each card would be exactly the same measurements, but look totally, totally different. So there we go. That's the new Season to Celebrate collection. I've got the 12 by 12 as well. So it's exactly the same as the 8 by 8. Just 8 by 8 is easier to show in frame, isn't it? But everything is scaled up. But as you can see, all the images exactly the same. So let's put Season to Celebrate aside. Oh, maybe not quite yet. I think there might be one more thing for Season to Celebrate. Yes, there is. You got the journal cards back. So here we have, how many have we got? 24 4 by 6 inch cards. So there's no 3 by 4s this time. So let's have a look. Have we got 1 or 2 of each? So we get 2 of each. So here's January or winter. So you can go for the month or the season. February. So look at the back of February. The teapot and floral. It's the same image as we've got there. But if you wanted to make a calendar, we've even got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday across the top as well. So that's February. So let's put them upside down so they'll be in order for me later on. So March and the March floral. So they all do match. The image on the front becomes the enlarged image on the back. That's handy to know. Got my mind racing already. So we've got those teacups. And then, but first tea. So May, another teapot and life in bloom. June, we've got sunflowers arriving. And there we go, hello sunshine. So I didn't realise the backs matched so much. Celebrate July. Oh, this is a nice one. And then August. Some poppies. Now, I could have used this. It's just past Remembrance Sunday here in the UK. That would have been quite a nice one to use. Celebrate September. And again, October. So we're into those fall colours with the oranges. Oh, let's flip them over. And I do love this purple for November. Thanksgiving, of course, in the US. And finally, December with your cardinal and your holly and the larger image on the back. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I thought those journal cards quite handy having the months there. And the one here, which judging by the Facebook group and just generally looking online, the one everyone is looking forward to is Curiouser and Curiouser. Now, we've had Alice in the past. It's been 2 pads. I've never played with the Halloween one, but I have managed to play with the Tea Time one. So it's lovely to get an Alice collection once again. So you'll see how excited I was because we've got the 8x8 here. I will probably do a separate video for this, otherwise this one's going to get quite long. But I'll do a quick flick through. Let's flip it over so we're going the right way. This image sheet. Now, I've designed an 8/4x8 and 1/4 albums a few times now, and I think that is just shouting and screaming out to be a front cover for an 8/4x8 1/4 album, isn't it? Nothing needs doing. Just cutting off the title strip and we're done. And of course, we expect to see lots of hearts with the Queen of Hearts and all these flowers and just little nods to the story with the stopwatch from the White Rabbit. Sumptuous goals coming in. Love the cut apart ones this time. So I'm going to have to think, right, how can I add some flaps and things to make the most of these? With that checkerboard on the back. And more hearts. Definitely ties in with that paper we had earlier with the stopwatch. Oh, let's have a look. Love my text pages, so I'm happy to see that. I'm looking forward because I know there's a... here we are. These are the pages I always look for in the collections with G45. We always get this one, which is fairly plain, red, and then these images. So I love that page. It's usually my catch-up page in my albums, and I think it will be again. And we got quite a detailed image one here. More of the gold. So you can definitely, everything just ties in. And then just to that monotone black and white, we've got 2 florals. And then our journal cards at the back. Curiouser and Curiouser. Every adventure requires a first step. Isn't that lovely to put at the start of your album, maybe, as you start to journey through, and then places to write on the back. So that is a quick flick through of Curiouser and Curiouser. But like I said, I would probably do a separate video for this because it does seem to be quite a popular one and people are asking lots of questions about this one. But this is how much I was looking forward to working with this. I got the 8x8 collection. And as I said, I've already got ideas in my head for an 8x8 album. So I thought I'd get a second 8x8. And just to pad out any albums, it's always handy to have the patterns and solids. So we've got the Curiouser and Curiouser patterns and solids. And then I thought, oh, let's have the 12x12 collection again. So it's exactly the same, just a larger scale, as I said before. And I was thinking, oh, what if I really enjoy doing it? So I got a second 12x12. And I've got the ephemera pieces. So this time we've got 65 pieces of ephemera. So these are going to be great just for adding those little final touches. And for the photo mats, I've also gone for the rub-ons. So you can see, oh, the lollipop is in the way. So you get your image rub-ons are sort of more of your backgroundy robots. And I do love this way that it just goes down the path, down the rabbit hole, like so. And those butterflies, they just add that little extra touch to it. So there we go. That was the whole thing. I think I had a couple of pounds left. So with Christmas coming up, I managed to just sneak in some of the Let's Get Cozy stamps, which they were getting rid of because I just had a couple of pounds left, and always handy to have some Christmas stamps. So there we go. We've got some Curiouser and Curiouser. We've got our Season to Celebrate. Stocked up on some more 12 by 12s. And some chipboard. And the album. So I think it's meant to be that way. So I've just put the tag on the wrap around upside down. There we go. Right, so thank you for watching. I hope you'll stick with me and see what I've got coming up using all these wonderful Graphic 45 projects. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. You get notified then when the projects go live. And also in the description below, you'll find a link to my Facebook group so you can join in and get extra inspiration and see what other people are doing with my tutorials as well. Lots and lots of Graphic 45 going on there as well. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon.